Yo, what's up, man? This is your boy D West, SmugTV.
Yeah.
You know, today I'm going to do something a little different. You know what I mean? I got an artist that is not from the city, that is coming to the city to work in the city. So I got to do some work with my mans, you know what I'm saying? Tap in, man. Today we got my boy Lyfe, representing Trenton, New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Represent, tell them about yourself, let them know what's up.
Yeah, what's good, man? First of all, man, Pittsburgh, I appreciate y'all for welcoming me here in the city, you feel me? First time here, like, you know, I tapped in with a couple people here, so it's lit, man. But yeah, I'm Lyfe, you feel me? Like, this is my manager, NBA, like, you know, so we out here, we got a little show tonight. It's called Coast to Coast, you know what I mean? Like, I get the information afterwards, and, you know, if people want to pop up and pull up.
All right, well, what's up with the Coast to Coast? What is that, like a competition, or, you know what I mean? Yeah. How'd you get involved with that?
Yeah, see, I work with an A&R from Rock Nation.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, and we've been dealing with each other now for a little while now, and he pushed the opportunity in my hands. You feel me?
Okay.
And Coast to Coast is where they go from, exactly, coast to coast, city to city, and people compete. The top 5 of whoever wins goes to Miami to compete for 50 grand. You
okay.
Know me? So it's a decent opportunity to get some exposure. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so what is it, like a tournament?
Yeah, it's somewhat like a tournament. Based off what I've seen, this is my first time doing Coast to Coast. I did plenty of shows, but it's my first time doing Coast to Coast.
So is this like round 1 of the tournament?
Yeah, this is round one in Pittsburgh.
In Pittsburgh, you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. All right, so you know, you got tapped in. Like, what you got? Anything else to do out here besides the Coast to Coast?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we actually going on the podcast.
Okay.
Shout out Blizzo and what's his name, Rio Grande. Like we got a little podcast around 7 o'clock right before the show. You know, so we're gonna see how that is. But other than that, we're gonna do the show, rock the show, and we hitting the road. Like we got Charlotte, North Carolina next. We got Atlanta after that. We got Myrtle Beach after that. So there's a lot going on right now. You feel me?
All right. So like, what songs are you performing tonight?
Oh man, tonight it's Head Down. You feel me? That's a club banger, and Body for Body.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what we doing tonight, man.
All right. What made you pick them songs?
Body for Body, man, it's more personal. And Head Down is for the ladies. You always gotta get something for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, you know, it's a show. You know what I mean? It's a performance. You know, but people want to be entertained too. They want to dance, move around a little bit, so they can shake their ass to that. You know what I'm saying? Real tough.
All right. So when exactly did the tape drop? If you don't mind me asking.
Oh, Back from Hell. That's my first mixtape. You know what I mean? That dropped this past January. Right now, I'm working on my second mixtape right now. It's called If Scars Could Talk. Back from Hell pretty much highlights my experiences from being incarcerated for the past 10 years. You know what I mean? So, and it's like I'm letting you know, like, nigga, I just returned where I just came from. You know what I mean?
Hell.
Real up. Yeah, you feel me? Hell, nigga.
Hell, yeah.
So, right here on this fucking earth, you feel me? Real tough. More of a mental hell than anything.
So where was you incarcerated at?
Look, man, I bounced around for a little while, man, from Graterford, man, Frackville.
Are those all like in New Jersey or?
No, this is out here in PA.
Okay.
You feel me? My stretch was out here in PA. I was in Graterford. Free the real, first of all. Shout out to the ones behind that wall, man. I hope y'all see that. It's out those gates fall. You feel me? But Graterford, Frackville, Housedale, Rockville, Smithfield. You know, I moved around a lot throughout the years. You know what I'm saying? So, real talk.
Okay. You know, I know, of course, it's prison and incarceration.
Real talk.
Like, what was the experience like? Like, and was that your first time in a situation like that?
Actually, I did 5 years prior to that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I did 5 years prior to that. Came home for a good 2 years, and boom, I went right back and did a dime. You feel me? So it wasn't my first time, but the experience, I can't even put it into words. You know what I'm saying? Like the effect it has, not only on the ones that's doing the time, but the ones on the outside that's doing the time with you.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying? Like, that shit is again, I say Back from Hell because that's exactly what it is, like the epitome of it. you know, in so many ways and so many layers, man. It's just inhumane. So that's, yeah, for sure.
All right, so you said you did 5 the first time. What was that for? I
actually bit a case. You know, I ate a case for my folks. You know, it was a robbery, you feel me? So, you know, like they talk about the prison reform innocent thing, like to this, you know, that was something that I was definitely innocent of, but, you know, real niggas do real things, you feel me? So I held it down for my folks. I did 5 straight. You know, I kind of turned that one into a nightmare, but... What was
the charge, actually?
It was robbery. Okay. Robbery, weapon charge, and shit like that.
You did it max out?
Something like that, you know what I mean? I turned it into a nightmare, just put it that way, you feel me? But that time is maxed out, you know what I'm saying?
So that's done, that's a done case, right?
That's just over, facts.
All right, period. Give me 1 second.
All right, bet.
All right, so you did the 5, then you said you turned around and did 10 more. You know, from listening to your music, right. I kind of understand that one was from a double homicide.
Well, the double homicide was the charges that got slapped on while I was incarcerated. I was locked up for 3 high-speed chases, drug sales, guns. Like, they had my face on billboards and most wanted, all type of shit. But throughout my sentence, in fact, while I was in the hole, you feel me, for wrecking, that's when homicide detectives came and charged them, slapped on me in New Jersey. So I had to go fight that.
So what you're saying is you was locked up for something and they came and tried to pin new charges on you. You had to fight that shit from inside.
They did. I was under investigation I got charged with 2 murders and I was under investigation for 4 other murders. You know what I'm saying? So, but the two murders is what they came and locked me up for, and I had to go over to Jersey and take care of that. You know what I mean?
All right, I don't want to get too much into your business, but you know, on the music and the songs, you say you got something to do with your cousin or something?
Yeah. Like,
now hold on, this ain't no open case, is it?
Nah, it's just over. They
can't
do nothing about it.
So let's speak on it. What happened?
But as far as the details, out of respect for the families that's still out there and all that stuff, I'm gonna leave that out. You know what I mean? But I, you know, like I don't even like to say his name because I don't want to make him famous. You feel me? Like, but on some G shit, somebody who I thought was real really wasn't. You know what I mean? So, and I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was over for me. You know what I mean? I thought I was gonna, you know, be buried in that bitch, but, you know, keeping your mouth closed where, you know, that shit pays the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm out here. You know what I mean?
Period. So that was 15 years of your life that was, you know, incarceration. How old are you?
I'm 34.
Okay, so when did you start making music?
Oh, 20 plus years. See, I've been doing it forever. That music was my safe haven. Like, that was my way of expressing myself. You know what I mean? But I was in the streets, you know, so it was like, I do a little music and then I get caught up in this shit. You feel me? Do a little music, get caught up in this shit. You know, jail after jail, institution after institution. But now I'm like laser focused, man. Like, it's no more of that. You know what I mean?
All right, so what, like, when you was in jail, was you writing, or like what's your style of coming up with music? Like, how did that come about?
See, it's crazy because I was so much in the mix that I wasn't writing at first. What sparked it was I had a celly who I even talked about in my song Back From Hell, my single Back From Hell. I had a celly when I was in the hole. He used to rap at night while everybody trying to sleep. And that shit used to piss me the fuck off. It used to, real talk. I just like, nigga, like, lay the fuck down. Like, but this nigga wound up taking his own life. You feel me? Damn. And I didn't realize that, he was saying, you know what I mean, he hung himself. And I didn't realize that rapping is what really kept him sane, and he's, you know, he used to confide in me, and he used to tell me like that's what he wanted to do. So I kind of, after that, I'm like, you know what, let me help carry his legacy, and this is something I wanted to do anyway, you feel me? Yeah. So I started picking it back up, man, and it helped me channel all of my anger, my frustration, stress, depression, all that shit. I just put it into my music, you feel me? So I literally feel like I wrote my way out of jail.
Hey, that's what's up. Salute. A lot of people, a lot of artists, they like to have ciphers and they battle, especially in jail. Did you ever battle anybody in jail?
Oh, younger days, man. Younger days. My first bid. You feel me? My first 5 years, yeah, we was in the yards. You know what I mean? Crowds. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, it's somebody here that was with me. You feel me? Like he can you know, attest to it. Like we was, you know, young, hungry, trying to get through the time. You feel me? So yeah, we was battling, man. You know, like you be surprised, man. The surrogate family the community you build while you behind it. You know what I mean? When y'all sharing that little commonality, that shared experience of being booked in a way, man. So yeah, we was getting it in. This my last trip. Nah, I wasn't in those ciphers.
No, is there a reason why you wasn't in the ciphers anymore?
I grew out of that.
Okay.
Like I feel like I evolved as an artist to where the whole battle rap shit. Now I'm like, you know what? Nah, if I'm gonna do something, I wanted it to be something that can reach somebody. You know what I mean? That can be. You know, I always tell people, you listen to my music, and yeah, I'm talking about my experiences. I'm talking about the streets. I'm talking about the dealing, the drug, whatever, all that. But it's more of a cautionary tale. You remember, it's more of a deterrence for the next man to tell him, look, don't go down that end. You know what I'm saying? So, real talk, but no battle raps. Leave that to them other dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, no, much respect to the ones that do it. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I asked that question because like you're like a more lyrical artist. You feel me? So you know, I know when it comes to like battle rap, the lyrics come from the battle rap. You feel me? So that's why I asked, and you know, you got a little Meek Millie in you. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I know he used to battle rap. And
it's
all
crazy.
What you talking about? Listen, man. We listen. Niggas focus on the business side of this shit, but we'll still treat niggas if it gotta be that.
Oh, heavy. It's crazy. You mentioned Meek because I actually took a couple of his joints and like a couple of his music and made it into my own, like personal, to where like, you know,
like you remade his beats or whatever.
Yeah, for sure, without a doubt. Yeah, so stuff for the jails and for the people outside. You know?
All right. I also see you as featured in the Double XL magazine.
Facts.
And on one of the paragraphs it says that, you know, you was inspired by Bone Thugz and Harmony. Is that like how like where like I know you was inspired, but like what gave you the motivation from them? You know, what from them inspired you? Was it just like the melody and the harmonizing, or what was it?
All of the above. It's crazy because again, I started off just writing, just to get through my, you know, just to express myself. Then it became like little poetry. But my stepfather had a Bone Thugz and Harmony mixtape. Not the mixtape, but the tape player, the cassette player.
The cassette.
And I took that motherfucker and went in the closet and I played that motherfucker all night. And I was mesmerized, bro. It was captivating to me. So I messed that mistake up because that was back when you could record over the tapes.
Yeah, you gotta put the little tape over it.
Yeah, that ain't Bone Thugs no more. You feel me? Real talk. But
it was different though.
Yeah, but yeah, for sure. It was just what they was talking about. What I could relate to the first of the month. Yeah, real talk. You know what I mean? Like first the poverty. I could relate to lighting candles when the lights went out. You know what I mean?
The crossroads,
boiling water to fill the tub up. You know what I mean? Like stealing cable. You feel me? Like I could relate to that shit.
All right. Also on Back from Hell, you know you got a song called Wet. You feel me? Where you like tap into more of the R&B side. You know what I mean? Is that something that you like kind of was inspired by Bone Thugz and Harmony, or like, you know, I just recognize the versatility, you feel me? And, you know what I mean? Like, is that something that you tap into a lot? Or something that we'll hear more often from you?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, yeah, no doubt. Like, definitely now, like a lot of, like, Back from Hell was material that I put together when I was actually experiencing that hell. So I'm like, damn, I made it out. Let me put this shit out there.
Okay.
Now, like, you know, if scars could talk, and from henceforth, like, you gonna hear more of the evolved me, the more of the polished me. Like now, you know, so yeah, you gonna hear the versatility. You know, you gonna get the stuff for the ladies. You know, you gonna get all of that. I'm just letting you know I could tap into, showing others that I could tap into my own little creativity as well. And there's I'm multifaceted when it comes to music. You know what I mean? So.
All right, period. That's what's up, man. I mean, you definitely on your shit. I heard the mixtape Back from Hell. Like I usually say, if a mix got like 4 to 6 songs on it, I call it a classic. So yeah, man, you getting 5-star classic from your boy D West.
Look at Stamp.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Stamp.
I'm gonna show you
a lot coming from you.
I'm gonna show you the jams too. They on the list. So you feel me? We going. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? So who you got with you?
Oh, my manager, NBA. This is another individual who was a victim of incarceration. 34 years to be exact. You know what I mean? He straight. 34 years on the muscle. Pretty much my whole life, everything I've been through, he's seen it from behind the jail cell. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's through his own lenses, and he again is another warrior who fought himself out of prison because he had a life sentence.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So he got in the law and he got himself out of prison, and that's how you that's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
education is key, man.
Salute and congratulations and God bless. You feel me?
Yeah.
So what made you like want to tap into the music industry, or into the craft of making music or managing? Yes, sir.
Well,
spotlight on you, gang.
Yeah, I never was a manager or anything like that. I just, I'm a street hustler back in the day.
Okay.
While I was in prison, I went to college. I took business, and I later got on to criminal law, then civil law. So, bro came home. I met him, and he kept sending me songs and stuff like that. And then I asked him what he wanted to do.
Yes, sir.
And he said he wanted to get right. I was like, all right, well, if you serious, I'm here for you. And whatever we could do together, we're gonna do it. Like, we ain't got no lot of money or nothing like that, bro. But if we could put it together, I'm telling you, I'm gonna do what I could do, right? And so that's how we really got here. So when you talk about motion, you need to get in motion. So that's a young boy, LOL Lyfe. That's my young boy, and we out here.
Facts.
And we riding.
Facts.
Okay. Salute to you again. You feel me? So Low Life, where the name come from?
Oh, listen, Low Life is crazy because a lot of people hear Low Life and they think I'm considering myself a low life. But it's actually a play on words. My actual name is Lewis.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, my actual name is Lewis. So Low is my shortness for Lewis. Okay. And life is what I'm doing. I'm bringing you into my life with my music. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sharing my story through my music. So that's where that come from. But also on the other side of things, I'm also representing the ones who are overlooked. The misfits, the outcasts. You know what I mean? Like the
low lives.
Yeah. That's you want to do that. Them, all the above, and the ones below. You feel me? Facts.
Hell yeah. All right, so it's definitely an honor getting to know you. You feel me? Especially putting the personality to the music, which I definitely tapped in and enjoyed. You feel me? So salute to y'all. Salute to you, both of y'all. Good luck with tonight's show. You feel me? I hope you win that 50,000. You feel me?
We need that bag.
I need that bag. You feel me? Who don't need that bag? You feel me?
Shit. I got kids and grown-ups to feed. So
we coming for that bag.
It is what it is. We going for it.
Coming for that duffel bag, boy.
You know what I'm saying? I also want to say thank you to my man's 23rd Blood. He's the one that tapped me in with you.
Facts.
You feel me? Back up some.
Back up.
Yes, sir.
People can see
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
So
saying?
shout out to both of y'all.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all.
We was in the prison yard together.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. Was y'all in prison together?
Yes. We was up Housdale and Rob You feel what I'm saying? But listen though, despite this shit, people hear about jail. Yeah, jail's rough, jail's violent. But if you smart, you could treat it like a college or a gym. Most of us choose to treat it like a college if you're smart. You feel what I'm saying? So we took the time to educate ourselves and better ourselves so we don't have to go back to them situations.
It took time, though. It took us to trip over our own feet a few times. We had some bumps along the way, you know what I mean? But we eventually we learned from what we've been through, and we was able to capitalize off it and become, you know, pillars.
That's what comes with being. That's what comes with being wise wisdom. You feel what I'm saying? You learn from your mistakes, and then you try to guide others
Turn
to the
your
right.
lessons to a blessing.
For sure. Always got the real niggas behind me, man. Fuck with us.
Yeah. Can I do one more thing though before you shut this down? Hey, yo, come here, man. I'm a big
draft.
I'm big on letting everybody know. I'm big on letting everybody know who's in my corner.
Dang,
Sir. Hey, matter of fact,
operations.
shout out all y'all contacts, whatever. You know what I mean? Let them know where to find all y'all content and stuff like that. You feel me?
Listeners, Dame, you're saying Big DK3. You can follow me on Instagram at KXNGGDAME. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I'm Lyfe. That's at LOLYFE 609. Lyfe 609. Tap in with me, man. It's lit.
And I'm NBA. You can find me at Yasin, YASIN _ Baxter, BA63. Holla.
I'm gonna put it on the thing, like on the screen, cause you know what I mean, shit roll past. You feel me? They
This is
hating.
real life, so.
You know what I'm saying? They hating.
That's real life shit. Don't want that shit.
Yeah,
we wrong with
We
this.
sitting in front of a fucking bando, right?
Yeah, we in my man 23rd Buzz Hood. You feel me?
Yeah.
With in front of the 23rd building. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
yeah. So shout out to y'all.
Facts.
We're gonna wrap this up, you know what I'm saying? Again, good luck with everything, and I'm gonna go continue banging that Back from Hell, you feel me?
Yeah, no
and
doubt.
when that other tape drop, I'm definitely banging that too. I see there's some singles out too, you know what I'm saying?
Before you, are you still recording?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, yo, listen, man, and he got this new shit called Matches Loyalty, man. That shit's fire, man.
Yeah, I seen a promo clip, you feel me, on IG, you know what I'm saying? So, period. Match my loyalty.
Match our loyalty.
No, he said match my fucking loyalty.
Match my fucking loyalty.
Match
You heard
our
me?
fucking loyalty. You match our fucking loyalty.
Match my fucking loyalty. You feel me?